Welcome to La Pomme d'Or, a well-appointed 18th century property located in the Poitou-Charentes region of western France. La Pomme is close to the university city of Poitiers, the science theme park Futuroscope, and only an hour and a half from the Atlantic coast. The property has been run as a B&B for 25 years. In 2006, Eva-Lotta and Peter bought the property and transformed it into an idyll, growing the business to include more amenities for B&B and gîte guests, and adding training courses and conference to the offerings. Guests from Europe and further afield come here to work, relax and enjoy. Now, after 11 successful years, Eva-Lotta and Peter have decided it's time to move on to a new challenge. Now we enter this picturesque property. To the left of the entrance we have the gatehouse. This house contains both private accommodation for the owners and an ensuite family room in the attic, which can comfortably sleep up to 6 people. As we turn the corner, on our right we encounter the 3-bedroom guest house, which is the main rental property. This is the most historic of the houses and dates from the 17th century. A few steps further and we can see the shutters of the guest house master bedroom on our right. The house has a lot of charm with stone floors, wooden beams and a fireplace with a wood-burning stove. The guest house can sleep up to 8 people. We continue on into the garden and in front of us is the barn, a large stone building. The section of the barn to the right, the stable, has been converted into a fully self-contained studio apartment that sleeps up to 4. The stable still contains some fun reminders of its original purpose. In the main part of the barn, through the large glass doors, is a multi-purpose space which can be used to host functions, parties and conferences. Outside there are several cozy areas where you or your guests can escape for a morning coffee in the sun. When we turn around, we can see the guest house and its private patio. Let's continue around the barn to reach the part of the garden that is the most appreciated by guests of La Pomme. On the back side of the barn is a lovely covered terrace. It is used throughout the season for entertaining friends and guests. It has a shower room and a separate WC. From the terrace we can see the recently added outdoor kitchen. This has proved very popular with our guests. It has a large range of cooking facilities, counter space and running water. Located at the rear of the garden is the ever-popular swimming pool, where there is plenty of room for play and to cool off. There are also several places to relax, both in the sun and shade. The garden covers a total of 3,000 square meters, or 3/4 of an acre. There is an abundance of fruit trees and bushes, and an extensive vegetable garden which yields a lot of the produce used during the season. La Pomme d'Or is located within La Chapelle Moulière, a picturesque village nestled between the Moulière forest and the river Vienne. There are lots of walking trails and one can also explore the area on bike tours or drift down the river by canoe. The village is surrounded by undulating fields which change with the seasons. Some are used to grow popular crops such as wheat, sunflowers and rapeseed, while others are used to graze cows and horses. It is but a short drive to the beautiful medieval town of Chauvigny, a popular tourist destination. On Saturdays, the town hosts a large and lively market, which is great for locally produced goods. There are also some good restaurants and several supermarkets. The nearest big city, Poitiers, is less than half an hour's drive away. It's a lively university town with some outstanding Romanesque architecture, a daily market and lots of shops and restaurants. La Pomme d'Or is located between 4 important tourist destinations. To the southwest are the Île de Ré, the historic harbour city of La Rochelle and the glorious beaches of the Atlantic coast. To the north is the Loire Valley of the Kings, where you can visit chateaus and wineries. And to the south, one can while away time visiting the many houses of Cognac. Nearer still is the celebrated theme park Futuroscope. It's the single most popular tourist destination in the region and very popular with visitors to La Pomme d'Or. We hope you enjoyed this video. If it's got you excited and you would like to consider putting your stamp on La Pomme d'Or, contact Eva-Lotta and Peter by email at info@lapomme.eu. If you'd like to see more photographs of the property, you can find them at www.lapomme.eu. Thank you for watching.